Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today, gonna be a match between Dark and Maru here on Berlingrad. Top left, it is Dark. Bottom right, it is Maru. Two incredible Korean players. They have a lot of experience playing against each other in GSL and premier tournaments for ESL. A lot of SL tournaments, StarCraft League. That's what it means in case you were wondering. And Overlord scouting out, checking for proxies, and there are no proxies here today on Berlingrad. So, Katowice wrapped up. I'm casting this before the final day, so I'm not going to say any spoilers, but man, there were some excellent games played on Saturday, the 26th. Just checking my calendar there. Hatch first here from Dark. Walling off on the low ground with the barracks is Maru. And all is well here, but Solar versus Hero Marine was an incredible series. Serral versus Maru had an incredible game in there. Man, Katowice, the highest level of StarCraft 2, I believe. GSL fans will disagree with me, but man, that was super exciting. Anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and stop talking about it to avoid spoilers. Reaper coming up. Ooh, 2 racks opening. Double Reaper? Maru? Yeah, double Reaper attack here. This shouldn't be too hard to hold off for Dark. With Queens anyway. And pool not quite done. And yep, double Reaper. So not 3 racks Reaper, not 4 racks Reaper, just double Reaper. Probably into an expansion. Just a little bit of pressure. And let's name this Reaper. This Reaper's name is going to be Teemo. Mengs was walking around in a park when he was hit by darts from the bush. Running from the onslaught, Mengs tripped over a pile of invisible mushrooms, which exploded. Poisoned, half blind, Mengs looked upon his attacker, a tiny raccoon, in a child's scout uniform. Before Teemo could strike the final blow, Mengs' guards got their act together. Teemo ran and hid in a bush he launched the original attack from. Embarrassed for almost being killed by a rat, Mengs sent Teemo into the special Reaper suit where Teemo would be tortured in the most inhumane way possible by being forced to listen to his own voice lines on repeat. Who the heck is Teemo? I don't know, but he's getting some kills, man. His buddy's here, getting some work done. I mean, I guess 1 kill for Teemo, and then 0 kills for Teemo's friend. Yeah, Marine production, factory going to be constructed here too, second base on the way. So, you know, 3 Reapers. I mean, maybe enough. Maybe it's a mind game to make Dark think this is a 4 or 5 racks Reaper kind of a thing, and there's going to be tons of Reapers coming, but nah. Overlord knows there's Marines out anyway. Floating the barracks so that Terry can't hide. Ah, sick play. An inject, I think, would be pretty cool here. There we go. Inject, creep spreading in a position where it is hard for the Reapers to get there. Yeah, KD8 charge does hit. Another KD8 charge knocks the Queen back. Excellent. Okay, so both players doing pretty well here. Maru trying to get some extra pressure on, not really doing much. As I said, but a Roach Warren in response from Dark. Oh no. The Roach has moved across the map. 2 Ravagers in production. This is where you really want a Banshee, but we're not quite there yet. We are building a 3rd CC. A starport is on the way now. The counterattack here from Dark is pretty insane. Dude, the Roach Warren. The perfect response too. Dude, is that just it? It's just Reapers and 2 Marines to deal with this many Roaches and Ravagers. Absolutely insane. No Banshee for you. Hellions aren't going to help with this at all. I mean, the KD8 charges are going to maybe delay the inevitable here, but I don't know what Maru does to stave off this attack to hold on here. Zerglings killing SCVs. Oh, yeah, SCVs here to body block, because what else can you do? It's 30 to 14 army supply. Dude, we're not even close to being able to get a Banshee out at all. This timing is disgusting from Dark. Absolutely sick in every possible way. Has to lift the starport off because it's not going to live down here, that's for sure. The factory dies trying to get a Hellion out, which I'm not sure how much that helps, but, you know, every little bit of DPS is going to be worth something, especially because there are Lings here. But man, it's 21 workers for Dark, and he's just like, that's it. I mean, 21 workers, that's all. 10 more Lings coming across the map. Actually, Ravagers and Roaches are kind of starting to fall here. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. No, Maru cannot hold. Okay, well, that Hellion's dead, and that Hellion getting focus fired, but repaired. But also, Lings are here, and all sorts of problems are just everywhere right now for Maru. He's only at 15 workers, but as I always say, a Terran is not dead until they're dead, but this is looking really dire. 19 to 4 total army supply, trying to mine, but also trying to repair each other, but also trying to have enough money to build stuff. Just not enough money to build stuff at all. Zerglings popping out. Nope, getting immediately overwhelmed. And there's just Lings free inside the base. Army value is 26 to 5 here. SCV count, and these Lings would be able to fight better, but they're also low at HP from previous battles. And it looks like Maru's gonna succumb. He's down to 2 workers, down to 1 worker, down to 1 SCV and a couple mules. And GG, game 1 of our sneaky twofer is complete. Wow. That was it. Kind of an incredible response from Dark. He's like, all right, look, so you're going to go 2 Rex Reaper. You're going to try to kill me with Reapers. I can handle that with Queens. What are you trying to do here? And then, because you went 2 Rex Reaper, the timing to get a Factory out, the timing to get a Banshee out is way later. It just throws down a Roach Warren, casually throws down a Roach Warren, gets some Roaches out. 21 workers is the only place he goes today. And then just wanders across the map with Roaches, Ravagers, and Zerglings, and totally wins. What an absolute beast Dark is in game 1 of our sneaky twofer. I mean, 55 Lings died and 4 Roaches. Some big losses there in only 5 minutes. But 35 SCVs went down, 3 Hellions, 2 Reapers, 7 Marines, a Factory. I mean, it's just absolutely brutal losses, especially on the SCV side. So Dark gets a win in game number 1 of the sneaky twofer. Let's see what game 2 has in store for us today. I mean, this should be awesome. Stick with it. Game 2's here on Glittering Ashes. Bottom left, Dark. Top right, it is Maru. Wow. So again, I'm pretty impressed and, well, very impressed with Dark's response to that 2 Rex Reaper opening. The counterattack was swift and deadly, and Maru's like, what the heck happened there? Woof. All right, man. So Maru not proxying for game 2 of our sneaky twofer. Terry the Overlord moving out. Music going on in the background. And everything is cool. I'm a little sleep deprived because I woke up at 3 a.m. to watch Katowice, the playoff, day 1. And it was 12 hours. I was kind of expecting it to be like 8 hours maybe of content. 8 hours of live streamed games, and that would be awesome. But then I went 12, and then I didn't even like stick around for Rogue versus Bunny, which was one of the other matches on that first day. And I just, what a long day for those players. Long day for the casters, long day for the production staff. They really squished it down, didn't they? It used to be at BlizzCon. I feel like it would be it'd be more days the playoff would be, like maybe 3 days rather than just the 2. Kind of cramming everything in there like that, but whatever. It's fine. Everything's okay. Overlord's checking for proxies. Drone actually checking for proxies. Dark is respecting Maru right now. That is respect. You do not send a drone out to look unless it's against somebody you really fear proxying your face off. So there's another Reaper coming out here. Got another Reaper name ready to go. Again, if you want me to read your Reaper name on the cast, you can put it in the comments. Just put Reaper name, whatever it is, and then you kind of a backstory. You don't have to have a backstory. That's fine. A lot of people like backstories when they're writing them, but if you don't feel like coming up with one or you don't feel confident in writing one, please don't feel like you need to. Reaper names are good enough. So this Reaper name is Jaws. A beach. Teenagers disappeared. There was tension in the air, but it was too important to keep the beach open. Then a scarce chord filled the air. A blood in the water. A child was eaten. The Terran Dominion leapt to action, capturing the shark for the Reaper program, as it already had a higher body count than most Reapers. Manx, realizing this action might accidentally help people, decided to replace the real shark with a robotic shark instead. Yes, the robotic shark does in fact have lasers. So Jaws is here inside a Reaper suit, which I think Jaws is too big to fit in a Reaper suit, if I remember my movie history correctly, but whatever, it's fine. Doing the dance. This is a larger number of Lings than just the 4 we normally see, but I don't see any more in production, so no sign of a Ling Flood coming out. Reaper trying to keep an eye on that. Maybe Dark trying to put some fear of Ling Flood into Maru's mind a little bit. That would be interesting. Third base from Dark coming up. looks like we're moving into a little bit more of a macro game than the last one, where Dark didn't even ever consider getting a third base at any point. Yeah, getting a third base here, while Maru's got a second base done. Upgrading to an orbital indicates it's going to be a little bit of a more normal play. Starport up, 1-1-1-ing it. Here's our friend Maru. Maru. And what are we going to do with it? Liberator, Viking it is. Creep spread, trying to push to connect all these three bases. That's always the priority. Making sure your bases are connected by creep. Everything else is kind of secondary to that. Maybe this one's going to push out this way, so a fourth base is also connected by creep at some point. Terry, the Overlord, hanging out in this high ground position, which cannot be seen by the Terran. See that? There's no Overlord there at all. To like lift a barracks and float it over here for that to happen. So classic 2 Hellion Reaper shenanigans, whatever. More Hellions causing some more problems. Oh! Fusion Core. Battle Cruiser opening, quite possibly. Man, have we seen battle cruisers on this channel recently? It's been a battle cruiser kind of a week for the StarCraft 2 stuff. Roof. If you like battle cruisers, this is the place to be. It's gotta be. It can't be advanced ballistics. You can't advance ballistics rush on this map. We are getting a Liberator, though. There's not a tech lab on the starport, so... But this one is going to have a tech lab, so never mind. The fusion core is done, but we can't make battle cruisers. The timing is off. Maybe it's intended to be a little bit delayed to throw Dark off the scent, but okay, we've got 5 queens out, so 5 queens are definitely enough. Roaches on the way. These are not defensive roaches, are they? Well, he's still droning up, though. So he's sending some roaches across, sure. But he's still droning up behind it. He's still getting a lair. Gotta be. There's your battle cruiser. Okay, so Maru making the BC, which is kind of incredible against Roach Ravager aggression. That's for sure. Hellions kind of outrange the Roach here. So if they can be on the open ground here, it's fine. Liberator in the mix. I mean, I really don't think this is a concerted attempt to kill Maru, but at the same time, he's going to try to kill some stuff. Maybe supply block the Terran by killing some supply depots. That would be cool. Ow. Roach gets completely exploded by that Liberator. Rough stuff indeed. Yeah, just stay outside of the circle. I said stay outside of the circle. Okay, well, the supply block is real. And there it is. Supply block happening. Battle cruiser's not quite ready to go yet. Further supply block occurs thanks to the death of that supply depot. Oh, almost got a Viking with corrosive bile. That's not an easy thing to do for sure. Look at this. Dark didn't commit. He didn't commit to that at all. He's got only the 5 queens back home, though, which is a problem. He's throwing up a spore. If 2 battle cruisers jump here... Dude, he did not supply block. He supply blocked the second battle cruiser. Dude, Dark, you absolute madman. I cannot believe that. He supply blocked... Well, actually, no. Second BC is here. Third BC? He supply blocked the third BC. Do we have enough anti-air for this? No, we only have 5 queens. Holy crap. Is this just going to win? 5 queens is not enough to win. Especially because your queens are dying real fast. Spores are not the answer, ever. It takes so many spores to kill a battle cruiser, and they can just keep firing on it and moving out of the way. Are you kidding me? On the other side, the Ravagers and Roaches are trying to kill enough stuff for Maru to maybe slow him down, to buy some time for the Spire to finish and Corruptors to come out, I guess. But wow, it turns out... Oh, bunker holding, corrosive bile, no. No, he's holding with the bunker, Maru! You absolute god. Oh, then he decided to stop repairing it. Never mind, bunker can die, it's cool. He might have been out of minerals, actually, I don't know. But these BCs kicking butt, taking names, 4 kills, 6 kills. So many drones dying, 11. Okay, but SCVs are dying on the other side, too. This is crazy. Ugh, Liberator tries to set up, get some stuff done. Queens shut that down. We've seen this story before of Roaches and Ravagers just wandering in. Ugh. Holy crap. Battlecruiser back home, like I said, gonna do pretty well. Handling a Roach Ravager style attack. Dude, it's mass BC. But remember what I said about Spire? Oh, wait, what the heck? Does he have a second Spire? Did his first Spire die and he had to restart it? Oh no. I thought the Spire was further along last time I checked. Maybe it was further along and it's just only been a minute and a half. All right, fair enough. Spires take a while to build. Supply block the Terran. You're not getting this. Battlecruiser just randomly, casually has 10 kills. This one has 8. So the counterattack is not working. The battlecruisers are just kicking butt and taking names. Jumping across the map because the Roaches and Ravagers are dealt with. Thanks. Just kidding. They're still here. What? Dark. He's got battlecruisers popping out any second now. It'll be fine. Dude, Dark does not have enough money for corruptors at the moment. Look at him. He's got 200 gas. He can't handle this. Insane. This is so good. Dude, this is one of the better sneaky twofers I've ever had in my entire life. Look at this thing. Yeah, battlecruisers are going to take down the lair. Dark's not even fully saturated on gas on his main base. That's how crazy this game is right now. He's oversaturated at both the extractors at his third base, too. His natural's completely dead. I mean, the SCV count is not healthy. There's only 22 of them, and there's 38 drones. Yeah, but he can't kill these BCs. There's 5 of them out right now. He's killing extractors intelligently. So, dude, killing the Spire would be a sick move. Spores just tickling away. I'll get him focusing it. Yeah, Maru. Maru ends up coming out tied, but he comes out on top in game 2. What an absolutely beautiful display of Maru just being like, all right, that's it. I'm going BCs. If you're going to go this Roach Ravager shenanigan stuff, you know what counters that really hard is battle cruisers. And yeah, 5 queens is enough to handle 1 battle cruiser, but if 2 shows up, you're done. That's it. You need 8, 9, 10 queens with Spore support to take down 2 BCs. You got to start that Spire up sooner. Did he ever lose one? Did he get canceled? Hold on. I'm going to check this real quick, but hit that like button if you enjoyed this match. Because, hey, Zerg fans can be happy and Terran fans can be happy at the same time. So yeah, 8 minutes in. What is he building? A Spire over here? Oh. I mean, it's out of the way. It's kind of vulnerable, though. And then does he start one? I swear he has another. Hang on. Back it up. Yeah. This. Oh. This Spire gets canceled. Okay, so if that Spire can finish, maybe there's enough at the end of the day for Dark to come out on top. But man, his gas income is not good. His gas bank is not good. He really can't make that many corruptors. Then having to restart the Spire at 8:30 after losing your first attempt, which was late anyway, is just a bad way to die. Oh. Yeah, I mean, a lot of SCVs certainly died, but you can kill all the SCVs in the world. If the battlecruisers are still running around, you're in all of the trouble. That's all there is to this. No Yamatos. Oh, you have 1 Yamato available on this battlecruiser. Doesn't want to use it on a lowly Spore, though. Yeah, Spores are just not the answer here at all. Whew. Fantastic. Really fantastic stuff. All right. So that was just thumbs up. Beautiful play. 26 drones died. 52 SCVs died. Maru won anyway. Because they only lost 1 battle cruiser, man. At the end of the game, he had 5. That's it. That's your story. In a nutshell, 31 Roaches died. 6 Ravagers died. 9,100 resources lost for Dark and only 5,800 for Maru. Just so good. So good. And a couple shorter games, which I don't cast very much, but I feel like it was time for a twofer. And that's what we ended up with. So well done to both of these players. At the end of the day, they tie. It's maybe a little bit unsatisfying for some of you, but whatever. We're going to move on. So that's going to be it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Go ahead. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.